I know what I'm going to say on this one. I know what I'm going to say. Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Bangor Media channel. We are starting a channel, the one you're watching right now, for the very first time. In fact, to be honest, it started and went live last night at about 11:30. We did a video that basically explained what we're trying to achieve. So there are a lot of YouTube videos out there, instruction videos on how to start a channel. But a lot of questions that I had were, how long does it take to get so many watch time hours? Or how long does it take to get people to view it? How many views do you get per video? And I realized that a lot of those things are somewhat, there's too many variables to answer them directly. But I did think that it would be interesting if we could document what it was like to start a YouTube channel right from day one. This is just a quick recap. So first, let me just say this. We started the channel last night. As of right now, it is 2:43 p.m. It was about 11:30 last night. Had the video done, it was uploading, and I was finishing up the last bit of starting the actual channel, putting up the channel art, the channel icon, and a bunch of other information that was up there. And the very first video went live, I'm going to guess somewhere just before midnight, somewhere around there. And so it has not been 24 hours yet. That video has 233 views and 2.4 watch time hours, according to the basic analytics that are on that particular video. While that obviously is not anything great, quite honestly, for a video that just was launched and whatnot, it's not too bad. Now, I say that it isn't too bad. I would say it isn't too bad under any normal circumstances, but I do need to make sure that everybody understands that there was a thought process last night, just shortly after that the video was posted, was who is going to see this? Now obviously I have a lot of friends and family. I would send out the direct link, they would go and they would check it out, make fun of me, do whatever. It might be one of them that gave me the dislike, because I do already have one dislike, but that's fine. Anyway, going back, what I decided to do was some experience that I have in the business of Bangor Media with my normal clients. I decided to use my Google AdWords account and promote the video. Now, nobody has to do this. This is not at all in an effort to try to skew any numbers. In fact, the point of this isn't necessarily about anything other than just sort of what is it like in real time when you post a video from day one to start a YouTube channel. And I also want to make sure that I put it out there that there are no real sort of expectations behind this. I'm not looking to make $1 million, and I'm certainly not looking to quit my day job. I already work for myself. So for me, this is just information that's being put out there so that all of you can digest it and decide whether YouTube is something that you can do. Now, going back to the promotion. All I simply did is take the video, we put no parameters on it, and said that we wanted to boost the video up onto the search feed of YouTube so that it is a featured video that gets pushed out to individuals for them to click on. And I only put $5 a day. Now, we'll do a video that talks about Google AdWords and advertising and so on and so forth, so people understand it in detail. But basically you can go down, you set your daily budget, and it's going to continue to run unless you tell it otherwise in any way, shape, or form, whether you want to pause it, cancel it, change the demographic, change your targeting methods, so on. We did nothing. It's $5, just put it out there. Let's see what it stirs up. Let's see if it strikes a nerve with people. Is somebody going to click on it that would be interested? And obviously, it is way too early to tell. And I do want to make sure that, in full disclosure, that 94.4% of those who have viewed or clicked on the video, let's just say clicked on, okay? Because I'll get into the average view duration in just a minute. But those that have clicked on it have come from that Google advertising. And so we will just so that everybody understands, that was a decision that was made just to try to see if we couldn't put it out there and get the channel going a little bit. Now, I'm not going to run that particular ad campaign for very long. I'm just going to put it out. We'll see where it goes. The other thing that I do want to say, and a quick lesson, these are the things you learn along the way. I have an account with Epidemic Sound, which it allows me to download music that I can use in videos without any copyright infringement. And I forgot, after creating the brand new channel, to add the channel to my Epidemic Sound account. So sure enough, YouTube dings it for copyright. And so I have earlier today started the process of disputing that, and we'll get that squared away and taken care of. That's completely my fault. But the reason that I bring that up is one, A, it's funny, and two, is that there are a lot of details in setting up a channel and things that you can easily sort of miss and overlook. And in the excitement, of setting up that channel last night and getting it going and really wanting to get that first video out there before the weekend came, I forgot to add that in. So that's now all set. We're squared away, and we'll go from there. The last thing is that I just want to, we're going to, again, another topic of a video that we're going to do is the video editing. And video editing takes some time. Video editing takes some time. If you're going to shoot your video and run it through any post-processing whatsoever, and you're going to add in B-roll, you're going to add in intros, you're going to add in music or whatever, that's going to take time. And depending on the length of your video, the content, what you're trying to put out there in your messaging, it can take hours. That particular video took about 2 hours, 3 hours or so to be able to put up and produce and get it all going. Will we be putting as much time into each and every video? Probably not. This one, for instance, this is just a quick update. But obviously, to create good, solid, quality content that has some level of the next step in sort of production, you're going to want to make sure that you account for the time it takes to edit your videos. And again, we use Final Cut Pro. We're going to talk about how that all works in another video that'll be coming up. And we hope to be putting these out in a very sort of regular basis. So keep checking in and see how things go. We're going to continue to talk about that first video. We'll talk about this video that goes up. One interesting thing that I'd like to see is if now that there will be more than one video on the channel, will those that are clicking on it be compelled to want to see what that next video entails? What's the update? So we'll be talking about a lot of that. There's a lot of other things to get into. We're super, super excited about this. This is kind of fun, actually. And you know what makes it even better is that we really don't even have any expectations of what it's going to do. So I thank everybody. Keep checking in, absolutely. And thank you, everybody. Make sure you subscribe. If you find this interesting, you want to see how this channel progresses, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below. Also, please comment. If there's something that you'd like to know, a question you want to have answered, make sure you put your comments down below in there. I will get back to them as quickly as I can. And I hope everybody has a great and safe weekend. Take care. I knew what I'm going to say. Wait, no, I'm not going to sing. Nobody wants that. We've already had one dislike.